We help parents raise their kids to be Christ followers. I'm Pastor Dwayne, and today's topic is your child must own the why. In this series of tips, we are focused on concepts of parenting from Scripture that you need to make a part of your thinking process. It's not task-oriented, it's a mindset and an attitude. A lot of parenting is done with the because I said so approach. And it's true, there are times when you have to act quickly and your child has to respond immediately without understanding. If danger is fast approaching, then immediate obedience has to happen. But this has to be the exception to the rule. Your child must own the why for himself. If they do not understand why on their own, then they will never be able to make right decisions for themselves. You make right decisions because you understand why. They do not. It's important that you explain it to them. This is often best done while you're training your child. When you train them to do what you want, especially at the elementary stage, make sure they understand why. If you have to discipline them for an action against their training, don't just tell them why. Ask them to tell you why we do it or why we don't do it. If they say it, it's much more likely they eventually own it. But what do you do if you know what's right or wrong, but you don't understand why? Maybe you don't understand how to train your child or how to explain it to them. Then I'd encourage you to get involved in a Family Vision Life group. Build some trust there and ask the other parents how they explain it. One of the things, though, to always explain to your child is sometimes you believe God leads you to do or not do things when He doesn't provide an explanation. Sometimes you just know it isn't right for you, or the crazy choice is the right one. Tell them there are times in the life of faith when simple trust is what's required. Sometimes that's the why. God uses your desire to raise your kid right to get to your heart. Thanks for listening to me. Now take a moment and let Him speak to you.